place! I was pretty sure we'd find it somewhere down here.
Now you know what we're looking for?
Something sad and sulking, licking lingering wounds.
If it's here.
She's totally gonna feed us something awful down here. I know it.
Should we expect a fight?
Probably. You guys aren't very good at the whole de-escalation thing.
You're kidding.
Mantis has been right so far.
About what? Finding swamp water in the stinking cave of doom? Yeah, Bug Lady got that part right.
Thanks!
The priests of Pama settled Lamentus for a reason. This is a place of healing.
Uh-huh. Spiritual healing.
Drax would have taken us right back to Sacrosanct if Mantis hadn't seen it coming.
Exactly. We can trust her.
That's not always true, but this time? Yes. I think I'm one of the good ones.
So this Drax fix we're looking for, how much can we fix?
What do you mean?
Like, can we give him the ability to understand sarcasm or respect personal space? Oh, I can think of a few words we could remove from his vocabulary.
But then he wouldn't be Drax.
So you're saying there's no downside?
We're here. Home of the healing light. Source of the cure. Origin of Raker's power.
It's a cocoon?
Told you she was gonna feed us to some giant bug. Or maybe she's the bug, and that's some kind of external digestion sac or something.
You realize this is weird?
Weirder.
What the? Oh, gross! Please tell me Drax is the only one who's got to go in that creepy egg sack.
So the shepherds found fresh flock. Foolish followers.
Think fast, beard butt!
How the... You know not the gravity of your treacherous trespass. You cannot quell a god. Prepare for oblivion, interloper.
Oh, it's this one. Okay, Green Meanie, you're up.
Found you. What wayward wickedness is this?
Nasty uglies from that busted noggin of yours. It's okay, guys, it's him! Aaron Witchcraft! No, wait, Aiden Warsock! Ashley Warsaw?
Adam Warlock?
That's it! The Golden God guy!
Hold on. This guy's Raker's old divine... whatever?
Looks pretty good for a dead guy.
Were you not sent by the sanctimonious shepherd?
Us? With Raker? Not a chance. We're trying to shut his ass down.
See? Friends. Okay, big guy, and we go. Come on! All the ones where we die already happened.
Oh. Raker's got half the galaxy going cuckoo bananas. Our friend included.
I swapped your ass for a newer, younger blue-skinned model.
So, can you help us? Mantis seems to think you can cure Drax.
My heavenly healing is veiled malignance. A first folly I swore never to repeat.
Can someone translate this guy?
He said no.
What protection I can proffer is to remain reclusive.
Not this time, Goldie. The pieces need to go back together. We just gotta get you all closer to the puzzle.
And that would be...
In here, of course.
Whoa, wait, let's talk about...
What the butt?
It's like the beginning of Space Odyssey.
Welcome to the astral planes, Snorlord.
You teleported us?
Oh, no. You're still comfy cozy with me. I just merged your minds.
Merged our what?
I gave no consent to this, Planescaper.
She's not big on asking permission. It's all pretty sure this and fate of the galaxy that.
Don't you get huffy, God Guy. Your gold hands are all over this mess.
What's that supposed to mean? I thought this guy was how we cured Drax.
Cure and cause can coalesce.
Guys? Is that Drax?
I am Groot.
So we're going into Drax's head. Literally.
Green Meanie's in there somewhere. Find him and convince him to come back to reality.
Mantis, please tell me we're supposed to be going into the bright light.
Pretty sure. You need to reach the heart of Drax's promise. Much deeper than I've ever seen.
Wait, if you've never seen it, does that mean it never happens?
Hope not. Just keep going. And if we lose contact, listen to Amy Winsock.
She means you.
Quite clearly.
Whoa. This is Drax's promise? Mine was a lot less downery.
This is just the doorstep. Poor guy was stuck here, reliving the loss of his family.
Your friend's fear and pain primed him as prey.
There's the big galoot. That was easy.
This is just an echo, little fuzzy. Part of poor Greenie can never stop digging until he accepts what's there.
I'm not the only one that hears that, right?
Thanos.
We got a runner.
After him, Starlight! I don't know this part!
Drax! Please be something soft down there! Drax?
Not Drax. Thanos.
Bet you weren't expecting a family reunion, hey, Gamora?
I'm going to enjoy this. Hope the rest of you are as ready for this as I am!
Smoke them, Rocket!
Better than therapy!
Remind me not to make her mad. Have fun beating up your dad, Gamora!
Easy, Rocket! What's with that helmet?
Maybe he always wanted horns! He ain't real, remember? Go nuts! Been too long since I blew something up!
Let loose, Rocket! Drax really killed this guy?
Clearly not!
Now that's cool!
Better than therapy!
Remind me not to make her mad! The bigger they are, the harder they fall!
that helmet!
Don't ask!
Not so tough after all.
Something's not right.
You fail to fathom the rules of this realm.
What the?
Okay, that's new. That's new, right?
I think I'd remember there being two of him.
Twice the ugly, twice the target practice. How many times have I saved your butt now?
I thought I blew him up!
Useless.
Round him up, Groot!
It is a destined defeat.
Hey, Goldie! Don't suppose you want to lend a hand?
You fight a phantom. In a given form, it is a futile foray.
I can't!
Peter?
Whoa! Hey, what's happening?
That's it! That's why I couldn't see!
Hey, we ain't dead.
Mantis, I think we did something, but I don't see Drax. Mantis?
Your soothsayer holds no sway here.
Oh, good. Not creepy at all. Hold up! Look!
I bet I could beat you to the center.
Not so fast, little one.
Drax! Wait up!
There he is again.
Drax, buddy! Wait up!
Forced to follow fools.
Damn it!
I can hear you, little one.
Play Pong on a board built by your opponent.
You got a better idea? I'm all ears.
Assuming we ever catch him, what then?
I'm working on that.
Left, little one.
Huh? You can see
Your
me?
friend is too far fallen to be willed back by words.
For someone who's been no help, you seem full of opinion.
There! Look!
Hey, how did you beat me?
Because I am your father. You've been playing in your mother's garden again.
I was hunting.
Hunting dirt?
No, I chased it, but it was too quick.
Only fools rush forward. A hunter waits. Chooses her moment.
Drax.
Papa? Are you alright?
Drax, Kamaria, it is time to come home.
What the flark is that?
Yes, little one. Your mother waits.
Insidious succubus! Release your thrall!
Guess we're not in Kansas anymore.
What are those?
Spawn of shadow! Snuff their source while I widen our
They're
way!
coming from those nests!
One down!
The rift relents! Raise the remnants that I might prize our passage!
It's not a day, Peter! It's a worm! Kill it!
Will, you get all those nests?
Relent, you wretch!
Pretty sure that's a no!
Bon voyage, squiggly dude!
Impertinent intrusion!
We're working on it, man! Oh, you rocket!
These must be connected to what blocked our path!
At least we can shoot these.
Careful! Last time someone got stabbed!
That's two!
Keep at it!
killing it out there, Quill!
You see the look on their faces when they see me rain down from on high?
Or the ones they make when they realize Groot's got him tied up in a bow!
I know! Never thought I'd say this, but fighting with you guys is fun!
Okay, yes. I get that it's all bubbly and sparkly out there. We're blasting shots at them and it's so much fun. But if we lose our focus, if we can't let go of these crazy thoughts spinning us upside down, we're done. Who's with me?
This is gonna be fun!
Feel it!
Add that one to the can of worms!
Just keep him the scud away from me!
Peter! Maybe hurry up with those nests?
It's all you, Gamora!
About time!
Incoming! Nothing beats this!
Purchase! Prepare to be pulled within!
Hold on to your tails! Don't you dare! I ain't cleaning wood chips out of my car!
Everyone all right?
Define all right.
I think we gotta look at whatever's keeping us from Drax.
You saw simply its spawn.
That black stuff. I saw something like it in my promise.
There will be more.
Is that...
Drax's wife. I think so. Hovat.
Then this must be Drax's home.
You two certainly took your time.
Only fools rush.
Come, my love. Let us go inside.
Drax, buddy.
Your words are wasted wind.
Easy, all right. I got this. Come on, big guy. I know you can hear me.
Why do you haunt me?
We're gonna lose him again.
It's me, buddy. Stormlord, remember? We're all here.
You're stronger than this, Drax.
Come on, you big lug. Don't leave me alone with Quill.
Drax, dinner is ready.
That's not Hovat. You gotta let her go.
You do not know what you ask.
Damn it!
Here we go again.
All right, seek and destroy, just like last time.
Make haste! The maw moves to snap shut. I cannot contain it.
Just keep him the scud away from me!
Head on a swivel! You don't stand a chance!
These denizens defy me.
Working on it! Dead bug! Did you see? We're starting to get through to Drax!
Peter! Maybe hurry up with those nests? Mark these nests!
I'm working on it, promise!
What's next, Peter?
Just keep him the scud away from me!
Get ready!
We're working on it, man! All right, that should do it. Or not.
Oh, Will's getting that hug he so desperately needed!
Nice to meet you!
Don't pop a blood vessel! go either. We can't just keep chasing Drax.
Watch your back!
That's the last one!
Endless entropy. Cease this charade!
Cover your eye holes.
Not good.
Flarkin' nowhere is where we are.
Maybe it's not all bad. I don't see any new promise, at least.
We are an empty eternal echo. Naked nothingness.
Not helping. Hobo wizard. Alright, everyone just split up and look for a way out. Or forward, or whatever.
I lose a bet if I die in a dark pit.
Dark pit.
Drax! Come on, buddy! I know you can hear me!
This ain't Flarkin' funny!
I know you're in a dark place right now.
Literally!
But we're not gonna give up. Just point us in the right...
There! Look!
I can't believe that worked.
Let's go. Part of him is still with us, I'm sure of it.
I hope you've got one hell of a speech plan.
Why are you doing this? Will you not leave me be?
You gotta trust us, Drax. We're trying to help.
By destroying my home.
Your blissful ignorance is an ignoble pursuit.
Easy, Shakespeare. We got this.
Come on. You don't really want to stay in this dark hole?
I would endure the depths of Sarduth to be with my family.
Drax, love. It is time to eat.
Look, I get it, man. They seem really special.
They are the only thing that matters. My Hovat was the most fearless mate I've ever known. She brought me peace even during times of war. My Comaria. My innocent little Comaria. She was the best of us both. Despite her meager stature, they both were. They were. Peter Quill. My family is gone. What sits before me?
I don't know. But it's not real. It ain't good.
It is a perversion, fed by desperation.
Without it, I will have nothing. I cannot be alone again.
You're not alone, man. We're here for you.
We've all lost someone, Drax. But it gets easier if you surround yourself with the right people.
I am Groot.
Groot said some mushy stuff. Let's just pretend I said it too. We're a team.
Papa? Are you okay?
Join us, Drax.
It's not her.
Are you hurt, Papa?
Talk to us, love.
I will cherish the time that we had, and not resent the time that we lost. and honor you both. Always.
How you doing, big guy? You okay?
I am of sound mind, thanks to you all. I owe amends for my lapse in judgment.
Hey, you don't owe us squat. Ain't none of us perfect. It's kind of our thing.
How much do you remember?
Great darkness grew with every lie that I swallowed. The longer I remained with my family, the more certain I became that I could never leave. Pure Quill, your child is in danger. If her pain is half my own, the darkness may consume her entirely.
Not if I can help it.
We gotta be smart about this. There's a whole lot of converted between us and her.
Whole lot of that black blorf, too. And anyone want to tell me why Harry Hobo was able to suck it up?
Morrison, why that thing looked like him.
Because it is me.
Time to go.
Hey, Goldie Braun! Want to get back here and explain that bombshell?
Time is tight, and your understanding unimportant.
Can I shoot him? Come on, let me shoot him.
Hey, we're in this together, and Smart Money says it's gonna be a tough fight.
Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness.
Speaking of dark...
Such was my celestial solitude. Power without purpose, until uncovered by Raker. His crew were convalescent. Plagued by a pox I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
A ship full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing?
We were need and needed, symptom and solace. They worshipped the wonder of my ways and declared me divine.
I think we know where this is going.
I do not know where this is going.
This is the scary part.
As the flock of followers fawned, a dark delight developed deep within me. And in the shadows it spoke. Weak whelps, pernicious priesting, feeble fools, fit for feasting. Hubris made hunger. A cancerous craving called Magus.
What did it want?
Complete devotion. I too heard this voice, and could hear nothing else.
Adulation, flagellation, gorged with grief and consternation.
I told you this was the scary part.
It was pure putrefaction, sown from the seed of my strength. My soul stone gone sour. I resolved to rip it out.
Rip it out? How?
A mechanical marvel wrought by Raker would sever the stone from my skull and excise the evil entangled within.
Translation: you let Raker steal your powers.
Whatever his wayward wander, he was on that day my friend. He swore to separate sanctity from sin, that my healing could yet be harnessed without harm.
Sure, but who's harnessing it?
I'm with Rocket. Raker knew exactly what he was doing. That man's a master manipulator. Damn it! Now you've got me doing it.
I bear no blame for my fallen friend. Our errant experiment all but broke us both.
Then how do you explain how your best bud got his hands on the stone and is now taking over the galaxy?
I cannot.
I think I can answer that. After I rejected my promise, I got pulled into Nikki's. Corel was there. She was trying to show me something.
Peter, you can't trust anything you saw in there.
This was different, and it felt different. She took me back to the QZ and I saw that Magus thing. I saw it get all twisted up with Nikki and I saw it kill Corel.
You hear yourself? How'd she show you this if she's dead?
Quite conceivably. Her soul may be snared by the stone, chained to the child.
You mean we could get her back?
Essence can be retained but not restored. Our echo acts as anchor, manipulated by Magus to deceive the daughter.
So it's like Corel said. Nikki needs to accept her death.
This feat is not so easily done.
Its appetite is insatiable. If unassailed, Magus will absorb all.
We're gonna need one hell of a plan.
Well, you better come up with it quick, because I see daylight.
The bond between Magus and Matriarch must be broken. It harvests its hunger through the host.
So, Nikki's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest. Why didn't you just say that?
So step 1, find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find the kid? What are you...
What's going...
Flark.
Oh, Flark.
They've got the Cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
You need to go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you. You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
He has assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he...
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little. Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
Come on, it was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved their lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
The rodents saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, well, save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy. Yeah, I heard you. And it's done! Done in record time. Now that that's done, can we get a move on, Jelly Legs?
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
My meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before, blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Before such a blaze, still a stooge may steer, but your wide-eyed wonder is merely wit and moxie. You strut as an insecure cock, uncertain of his stature.
Does that mean what I think it means?
This audacity acts as stilts on sand as the tide thralls you in. Leading must be wrought off the fullness of your yearning yoke. Will it be so?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Manus do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Humie girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
My shoulders are sore.
Yeah, Mantis is heavier than she looks. I take it Groot didn't reach Cosmo?
No dice.
The tree is persistent. He will keep trying.
He was the most convinced we could bring you back, you know. I don't know if it's optimism or stubbornness, but it works for him.
I hope Peter Quill has convinced our guest to fight alongside us.
Judging from the tone of voice, he was more annoyed than convinced.
Which one? Quill or Golden Boy? They both sounded annoyed.
Annoyed or not, we have to work with him. We need someone strong enough to keep Raker in check if we want any chance to get to Mickey.
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land on the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold.
What the flark? Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security, Muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki.
You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back.
Your kid sure got herself in a deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Feel my wrath!
Look out!
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
Blockhead sending out big bad rays of sunshine!
The summon must be dealt with immediately!
Watch out! That one's been enhanced!
Ooh, boost me next!
Look! The sorcerer heals his ilk!
What's it? Hold up, Rocket! Rush him, Drax! The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
Thanks, buddy!
I am trying to destroy! Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Big problems call for the big solution! Thanks, Drax!
Make them hurt, Gamora!
Time's up!
Throw that, Drax!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear, cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. need to move if we want to find Nikki.
Yeah, Quill's just doing some preparation work, I guess.
Well, we should prepare faster. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
The Church believes they have already won. We must use that to our advantage.
Just because the tower's shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an excess of it stored here.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
A sword to the throat can be very convincing.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon Faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
Let's keep it down. They don't know we're here.
Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt them first.
This is how it's done! These are just grunts!
Maybe they really believed Drax earlier!
Why has the Gold One not massacred them?
He might have landed somewhere else!
Don't mess with her!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should... Whoa! Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Peter, let's go!
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
What do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
Warlock's stronger than any of us, and he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his ripped my soul in two story?
Just saying, if anybody stands a chance going toe-to-toe with Raker, it's him. And we're gonna need the Grand Unifier out of the way if we want to stop this ritual.
Throw the meat into the meat grinder to keep it busy.
That's not what I...
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could...
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the Celestial Head. Bring it back to life?
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Ah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back, and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
Say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic, if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family?
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
More turkeys dropping in! That's it! She finally snapped! Gamora! Wait for us!
What was that? I was destroying something! His belief! Brace yourself! Speed up! Gamora! What's going on? We have to protect her! are more arriving!
Wish we found some flarking hover bikes!
You won't ruin her this time!
Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora?
No, it ain't my fault she's acting like this!
What the flark, Gamora?
Cowards! Face us!
Maybe let some of them run. Send it their way, Drax. You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
She is not herself!
Guard me, Matriarch!
Forcing his squad!
Let's pop that fool so he stops handing out treats!
Gamora! What's going on?
We have to protect her!
Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scutholes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
Woltoff's fields must wait!
Feel him?
I believe!
You struggle in vain!
He just went bonkers!
A Katathian-worthy battle frenzy! The sorcerer amplifies their power!
Put him down hard!
Cowards, face us!
We've got enough on our hands, muscles!
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
He was converting them to the promise! There are more arriving!
You aren't the only one decent breathing room, Groot! You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Rager's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos! It's about Nikki, and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratakan hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Incoming!
Chop, chop, Gamora! Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
He's in for a world of suffering!
Fuck that weirdos deserve it!
It's just gonna get harder from here!
I'm just getting warmed up!
Lob it at him, big guy!
This one mocks our every effort!
Robot malfunctioning! Let's take out his batteries!
There goes the arm!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
Won't stop us from stopping them! I'm ready! Just find me an opening! When we find Raker, I get him first!
Sure thing! I can't wait to see you cut him down! Yeah, you're right, buddy! We should all beat on drilling!
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Maybe he's already saved Nikki?
So we can forget what I just said, right?
If I buy you a drink, will you tell us how it happened? This one just eats ammo! Die! Who else did you kill? Anyone I know?
He had so many...
Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
I will make him choke on his lies!
Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
Bust out the smart bomb!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
Won't stop us from stopping them!
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
That sure is something.
You know, I used to spend a long time staring out at the rift, wondering where I belonged.
With us, Rocket.
Gap's too big to jump. You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that?
You need to find a way to get us across.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
So, Gamora... How am I supposed to drop...
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Snag him! Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
Running and gunning on rooftops!
On the left!
This is kind of fun! Marking snipers! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance! Church Motor keeps pulling from his bag of tricks!
The Matriarch!
Okay! At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Ha! Brutify him, Groot!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
This foe will not break so easily! We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind! You're welcome!
Thanks, Gamora!
Holmes is down! Help me keep it that way!
Ice, ice, baby!
I would not dismiss some aid!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seeing stars!
Anything wrong, Groot?
Recruitment
I am
drive
not
after
accustomed
this.
to being vulnerable.
I'll be your wingman anytime. This'll work. We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge.
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead.
What's next, Peter?
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across.
Punch it, Drax!
Look, Golden Boy and Uniflarker are still at it.
Gamora! The billboard! We're sitting ducks!
We're on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
The what now?
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there.
Stay away from the edges!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that.
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show.
Tie him down!
What's next, Peter?
Peter! Help!
Oh, crap! Fix that cuckoo Nova Cornage clock!
Music to my ears. Justice is...
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge.
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
The what now?
This has got my name on it!
Get down here, you Centaurian Scartnard!
My great strength goes underutilized!
I am Groot.
Of course it was easier to get to before.
Drop it!
I also require the grounding of this renegade!
Do your thing, Gamora!
Crap!
Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security! We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
Where? They keep moving!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Rocket! Go wild!
So many lousy angles to cover!
I will flank them!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believe!
You don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Wriggle rear!
His perfect posterior!
His champion cheeks!
Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. And then parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains. Until a death cult evicts everybody and starts blowing up what's left of you.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump. Too close!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up!
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it! Guys, huddle up!
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too. I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter.
This bloodlust you feel, it makes things unreal. And it'll get you killed if you don't control it. Which is why we don't rush in. We take our time and we bring them down. Who's with me?
We are!
Let's...
Herostus will tell tale of our battles here!
The what now?
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believe!
Watch your boots!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there!
Hit him down, Groot!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across! Of course it was easier to get to before! Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking down on them.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Nowhere's charm.
Anyone see a way across?
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Codex cream. You gonna make us a bridge or what? Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big stump. Oh, you gotta be flarkin' kidding me. What's so special about Goldie anyway?
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Whoa! Glad that wasn't rocket!
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it?
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing.
Don't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
He will regret it.
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn, and the brainwashing cult, and the Magus World Destroyer thing. You know what? Maybe we should avoid nowhere for a while. Dumb are these Flarknards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage.
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Yet, a web beast is being exposed to the promise.
No! Take these off, people!
These belligerents do not stand a chance.
We gotta keep him off, Cosmo! Need some breathing room, Groot!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Crush him, Drax! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
I don't think he hears you!
Save your ammo! Hit this creep with a special
I'll
surprise!
enjoy this!
The mutt better remember us saving his tail here!
Bigger picture, Rocket!
Next time, you're on your own! Teamwork, maybe! I guess! Well, let's all hit this thing!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building us statues for this!
Put it down before I carve out your eyeball!
Now's your chance, Gamora!
I can barely cut into his armor!
Get him, Groot!
Eat this!
Oh! I hope that felt as bad as it looked!
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks? Let me at 'em! Get off me!
I said drop her! Hang tight! I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
We need to focus on taking it down!
We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Cut them down!
Stop him short, brute!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Need your help here, buddy!
Can't even scratch that thing!
Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Especially not that one!
Cosmo! Talk to us here! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! Let's see those branches! We gotta keep him off Cosmo! Thought we lost you for a second.
I got all these toys. I'm just dying to use. Man, are we even putting a dent in this guy?
Thank me later.
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Slash, nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Especially not that one!
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
The robot met its logical demise!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there! I can hear him!
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind! He's there!
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the nuts!
No!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is... Cosmo smelled... Smell of... nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us! He's still in the promise!
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma. How you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Carthavian, not go home.
Earth was great. Cats to chase, streets to be on. The point is, I get it. We all get homesick. But you gotta bury that bone and move on.
Piotr Quill does not know what he asks. He's like fleas, biting and biting, no matter how much Cosmo scratch.
Oh, you Terrans have a real thing for your home planet. What's one hunk of rock over another?
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. And it sounds like they gave you up.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Katati who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Yet, it's too late for old dog to learn new trick. Mother-child will honor promise, and Cosmo will be best boy.
Fine! We'll stop them ourselves.
This Cosmo cannot allow. Will induce coma until fulfillment of promise be.
Wait, what?
It's for best. You are, how you say, in doghouse.
No, hold on! Your precious promise can't be fulfilled without this!
What is?
What is it? You're gonna want it. Want it? Ready? Go get it, boy!
I can't believe that worked.
It won't for long. Let's get out of here before he comes back.
Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hand smashing through everything?
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you...
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture.
Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level. The way the church spreads their faith tech.
The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people. She knows what she's doing, or...
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of crap.
Let's tear through them. Breaker's not gonna wait for us.
He knows we are here. We'll attempt to start the ritual early.
Send it their way, Drax!
The galvanic sorcerer weakened! The big one has one mind! That barrier will only fall with a critical strike!
Yup! He's woozy! Let's put down the bomber!
Blow them away, Rocket!
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
Let him have it, Drax!
Feeling really exposed in this pinch!
More room to pick targets!
The sooner we...
Is this even safe?
Check!
What's the term? Less lethal? Still hurts, I bet.
Start the shield! the mines! Enough already!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
You really need to invest in some firepower, Gamora!
What is next, Peter Quill? Stand ready!
Light him up, Rocket!
Bombs won't do scut!
Perish!
Think this stuff's flammable?
Kinda late to worry about that now!
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
So let's give them one!
Ha! Good luck with those mines now!
Stay clear of the mines! Cut to the chase!
Well,
Throw that, Drax!
It was him or us!
Die,
Always
traitorous
is!
Centurion! The electrifying
that
enchanter
stuff
spells irritate me!
You and me both! We can take him out!
Now is the time to strike!
Let's make him feel it! This is so gross!
The cranial matter has an impressive springiness!
Be wary! The big one has mine!
That floating mine guy is really starting to tick me off!
So, let's take that sprint-neck soldier out
Now,
then!
Gamora!
Eat this!
What's next, Peter?
Finally! Sick of those dasted mines!
What are these lights obscuring my vision?
Rocket!
Might want to check on that, Peter! Don't make this a habit!
I knew you had my back!
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
Drax, little help, Peepo?
Readily.
Set her down, bud.
What are you doing? That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
They didn't show either, and we won it without them.
Your mistake is thinking they give a single flark about the rest of us.
Hold that for me, bud.
Where would you like it, Peter Quill?
Here looks good.
Done.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed. Raker promises power and eternal life.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know. Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
This looks sturdy enough for an anchor.
Sure, just tell me where.
Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research.
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so it could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
I really hope it survived.
Whoa! Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere. Looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
Why do you tease me with crafting, Quill?
So they just up once they discovered...
Mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to. Hey, Groot. Think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping? This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and... I don't know, something else.
Urea.
What's that?
It is the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait.
It's all yours. All right, it's all yours. Now that that's done, can we get a move on, Jelly Legs?
Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere directly into the rift.
My baby. I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
The wonderful and terrible things we were gonna do together.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over nowhere, and it won't be the last. As long as we stop the church, all the old no-goodniks will be back in no time. You know, the good kind of no-goodniks.
I hope you're right. Thanks, Quill. Groot's asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads, like nowhere.
It is a valid question. Many homes are made from wood.
Groot, don't listen to the scary man.
minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex, one of the most powerful artifacts in the known universe.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everyone.
Here they come!
A whole lot of them!
Soon to be one less!
Now! Drax, toss it!
Another fevered trooper now!
Hey, Drax! Save some dorks for the rest of us!
Hopefully he's leaving Raker with some ugly scars! Guys, huddle up!
Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us!
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
It is magnificent, Drax. Unbelievably, insanely magnificent.
Right?
Like a Flarkin supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter Quill.
Can't wait to take him down!
Let me in! Stay down!
Need some breathing room, Groot!
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
That ain't us, man!
This whole city is going to collapse!
Not if we shut down Raker's stupid science project! They've got fake tech everywhere!
Cosmo better cut us in on the salvage profits!
Run them through!
Feel this?
Yay! More brains up ahead!
Ah! I'm gonna have nightmares about brains!
Fiends! I will find new ways to kill you!
You guys should run! When he says that, things get messy!
I have... Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do.
He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the Bug Lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
I do not recall anyone making that claim.
We're gonna get paid after all this, right?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
Careful. Little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this.
Surprise, Scud Flaggers! Let's show them they mess with the wrong freaking team!
You think they have more than by now? Haven't had a roll like this since the war!
Glad I sat that one out! My mind fills with rage! Just keep it pointed at the other team! Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork! Good! More for the bloody reaping! Done! We'll tear down this church, wizard! Somebody on the other side of that wall must have had a pants accident! This trip's getting expensive! Explosives ain't cheap! Then stop relying on gadgetry! Whole lot of pain coming your pizza breathing room, Groot! Her justice is swift! Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
This many troops? Breaker has to be inside the Cortex! Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Everybody showed up for this one! Barely a challenge! Wipe them out, Rocket! Creeps are coming from everywhere! Good! More for the bloody reaping! Aim at what? Ground this traitor that I may bash his skull!
If we see Raker in there, he's mine!
I'll try to talk Nikki down if she's in there.
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down! This is bringing back war memories!
Glad I sat that one out! Will's killing loopy cops now! Music to my ears!
Past time someone got stabbed! Is the whole church here?
Their losses will be legendary!
My guy keeps dodging my shots! Keep the breathing room, Groot!
Incoming attack!
I'm on it!
These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
Guess they ain't seen our business card! Bloodbuster's strong! I am losing control!
Embrace attack!
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down!
Wiped out or not, that one had
to see your face on a wanted poster! Bombs away, Rocket!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening! Make it stay still!
I am trying to destroy!
Problem, Rocket!
I see it! Takeout doesn't look like he'll be flying anytime soon!
Got a feeling we ain't gonna like what's on the other side of this!
Whatever horse show we find, we're ending it! Almost there! Push through this!
About flocking time!
Red Soul Block!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Looks like we're crashing the Freak Convention!
What's next, Peter?
Things pretty tough for an old machine!
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as team building!
Get some!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I got the kid! I know I can reach her!
Feels like I could aim in any direction and hit something!
I'll try to stay out of your way!
Roots are up! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things built tough! We need to really pile it on!
Looks like his defenses are down!
Destroy!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in me mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved. Everyone quiet!
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them! Gonna kill Raker for using a child like this!
It's her Flarkin velvet. Prepare yourself! Deity inside her brings Mommy back. What have they done to the hand?
As long as it's stuck, the gateway between worlds stays open!
So he gets to just go around healing his pals!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all this juice is coming out of the hand!
We need to free Nikki! She must be so scared!
Looks safe enough in that bubble.
I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish!
Drax with the assist! Pounds, Drax!
Meet your maker!
Hold
I
him
can't
down,
believe they
Groot!
enslaved the Continuum Cortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
Anyone see Raker?
Nope, no sign of him!
Where is the Warlock?
Not a priority right now!
We're coming, Nikki!
We need to destroy the shield!
These Aston things!
Working on it!
Work faster! Ready! What have they done to the hand?
We free it, we free Nikki!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
We need to free Nikki! She must be so scared!
Is this something you identify with, Gamora and Uberi?
All this faith energy
Why do
is
they have to
tinkling
be
up
so
my
high
insides!
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there!
We disrupt their ritual! They will do anything to stop us!
Let him try!
Anyone see Raker? The Warlock must have pulverized him! Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever rupture a super snake jump cell?
No!
Today ain't the day you want to find out what happens!
We're coming, Nikki!
We need to destroy... That did something! Look at the hand!
All right! 1 down, 3 to go! Converted! Continue to converge!
Stop talking like Goldie! One of him's enough!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
Starting to get a little nervous! I'm not ready to be a dad! Once Nikki's free, we're gonna need Warlock to suck up his evil twin! He will arrive! He seemed determined!
I can't believe they enslaved continuing warfare! I mean, we all thought about it, but still!
Belief in the matriarch could not save this one!
Groot's right! The bubble's struck! We can get at that last plug now!
Then let's get to it!
Just need to unplug the last power line, Quill, and we should be good to Quill! We gotta unplug these Dastin things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
Attempt the machine! Time is over!
Blame the engineer, not the tank!
We're almost there, Nikki! Hold on!
Yeah! Hang in there, kid! Peter Quill, fail us now and the galaxy is lost!
No pressure, though!
Why do they have to be so high up? Here we go! Oh no! Guys! The handle broke! And now the clamp is jammed!
So unjam!
I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Get your hands off me! Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This... a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it! They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
So, about the kid going full brat on us. What? I'm just gonna ask. How you doing, Quill?
That age is a difficult one. Even my sweet Camaria could be trying.
We saw your daughter in your promise. She looked a little young for puberty.
I don't know. It's like it wasn't even her.
Yeah, that flirting art's really done a number on her.
Guardian of galaxies will heal. Mother child.
Cosmo,
The Flarkin' Flark!
How'd we get here?
We exited the Continuum Cortex.
This ain't where it usually leads.
Scott, he's good. It's an illusion. Cosmos trapped us in another mental prison. Stop. Listen. What's that?
Canine barking. Too strident for Cosmo.
Great! Instead of one dog, we're gonna get attacked by a whole bunch of them.
You know what this means? It means Cosmo isn't completely promised up.
Yeah, it looked like he bought in to me.
Then why didn't he kill us? And why would his puppies be in here too? Because he's trying to protect us.
That's a bit of a leap of logic.
And maybe he left the puppies to help us escape. We just...